Hey guys, it's Lori, round 4, phase 3, day 8, and I want to talk about some numbers today. Okay, so this morning my weight was 121.4, which is up 0.4 from yesterday. No problem with it. Well, for one thing, I ate bacon last night, and I know it had sugar in it because I was telling you guys about that bacon that I get at Walmart that's sugar-free. They don't have it anymore. So anyway, I got regular bacon, and I ate it. I plan on having bacon and eggs for dinner last night. I had 3 pieces with a couple of eggs, and of course, I ate a piece as soon as I cooked it, and I was putting it on the paper towels to drain the fat, and I ate a piece because it's bacon, of course. Then as I was putting away the leftover bacon, I ate another piece. So I had 5 pieces altogether. Anyway, that's probably why I went up. Puts me out of my safe zone by 0.2. And I'm okay with it. I'm going to talk about a number here. I'm going to talk about the number range in the 121s. During my round, during my VLCDs, I was in the 121s for 14 days. I'm looking at my notes. I don't want to leave anything out. With exception of a day where I was 120.8, close enough to the 121s. I'm calling it a stall because I didn't stay at the exact same number for 14 days, but it was right in the 121s, right in the same less than a pound range in there for 2 weeks. So that stall was from VLCD 10 through VLCD 24. So I dropped a little bit on VLCD 25. Then I ended up at somewhere in there was when I was at 118.6, I think. Then a couple days later, I did my LIW, which was 119.2. The next day after my LIW, I was dropped down to 118.6. So I thought, cool. Well, it was pretty cool until that was the day I binged like a freak. But looking back at my notes, not my notes, but my logbook, looking through it, I'm just seeing that number. After my binge, I went straight to 121.2. The number I saw the most during my round, during that stall, was 121.4. Right in there, the 121s. Now, what did I tell you I weighed today? 121.4. So, I've made a decision. I do not like to fight for a number. Okay? I could probably get back down into the teens and stabilize there for my 21 days. I don't want to fight for 21 days. So, I am going to allow my body to stabilize higher out of my 2-pound safe zone. I'm going to allow that. I'm going to allow it for 21 days. So, yes, I am. I'm just not going to fight with my body. You know, if it doesn't want to be in the teens, it doesn't want to be in the teens. So, I really want to start my exercise and weight training program. I really want to start that. But I need to stabilize for 21 days first. If my stabilization number is going to be a little bit higher than the 119.2, then so be it. I'm going to call my stabilization number that 121.4, the 121s, anywhere in the 121s. That's where I'm going to plan on stabilizing. Outside of my 2-pound window, yes, but it's where my body wants to be. So I'm not going to fight with it. I'm just not going to do that. So that's my decision, and maybe I'll put a copy and paste of it down below in the description. It's a post from the Facebook page, and it is a private page, but I'm only going to put the information. I'm not going to do any comments or any personal stuff like that because I don't want to take credit for this. It was itriedhcg Kim. Her YouTube channel is itriedhcg. she posted on the Facebook page some information about how to get your frame size, how to calculate your frame size. And it's totally different from what I've done on other websites, but I think it's probably right. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to assume it's right. It's what she, the information she got from her college health class. So anyway, if that's correct, then I have a large frame. So if that's the case, then my LIW is like 10 pounds below my healthy weight range. So I'm not going to worry about that 2-pound window. I mean, I'm not going to go up any further than the 121s, but that's right on the verge of being in my safe zone. So I'm going to consider it my safe zone. I'm going to consider that's where my body wants to be for a reason. So whatever that reason is, it doesn't really matter. I'm just not going to fight for a number. So, but I am going to be very aware of what I'm eating and be very strictly P3. I'm not going to, I know I just said I ate sugar in my bacon, but anyway, I'm going to be, stabilizing in the 121 area rather than the teens. So my body doesn't want to be in the teens, but I sure am glad I got to see my goal number, 118.6, and I took a picture of it. That's all I wanted. That's what I wanted. So it would be cool to start my workouts, my weight training and stuff in the teens, but I don't think that's going to happen. So be it. It's just a number. I feel great. In fact, my aunt was here yesterday, the one that's a nurse that gets on me about losing too much weight. She was here yesterday real quick. She stopped in and she says, "Are you eating?" I said, "Well, not right now." And she says, "I know that, smart ass. Are you eating at all?" She says, "I can tell you've lost more weight. That's about enough." I can handle it coming from her. All right. That's all I wanted for today. See ya.